All right. Um, Yesterday, right? All right. Greetings, and happy Tuesday. All right. I postponed yesterday's live with Mama Ella. Give me a second. Let me go get my water, and we'll get into the broadcast today. Once you check in, or once you join, say hello. Say hello. Peace and love. You know what I mean? Peace and love. Be nice. Announce yourself. That's free. But if you want a mini reading, you got to donate. But to announce yourself, to say hello to the people and everyone, it's free. All right. Let me. Should I put it there? Or should I put it right here? All right. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So I'm going to try to be off in about like 45 minutes. All right. I'm going to try to be off the live, depending on how many people donate. Depending on how many people donate is when I come off. I did receive a few donations, like I said, yesterday's, usually I come on Mondays. However, because today was the actual super moon, the first super moon of the year, my spirit told me to postpone it for today. And today is the 7th, okay? And the number seven, it deals with spiritual, how can you say, like the word, preaching the word, ascension nonetheless, okay? Um Everyone is so nice here. Okay, girl. All right. Who is it? Okay, that must be the wind. Oh, may not be the wind, must be the spirit guides knocking on the door. Must be the spirit guides knocking on the door, and letting me know that all is well. All right. So I want to say something, not at the moment. Call you in about an hour. Give me a second. All right. Okay. Copy. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. And also, I'm waiting for people to come and check in. Hold on. All the information is. Okay, hold on. All right, all right. Yes, it will. I'll call you back. Okay, so all right, so yeah, the number seven deals with. So I'm live. I'm live. Oh, look, seven, right there. That number seven up in on top. So, anyways, yeah, dealing with that number, that Christ-like energy. You know what I'm saying? Some people today, might have receive some type of news, you know what I'm saying, rather it's bad news or good news, or something that was in a sense like changing, life changing for them today. Okay, because the number seven brings information. Okay, and the number seven deals with secrets. Okay, so secret things, that has been exposed for today, might have occurred to some people nonetheless. But the main fact that we are in Libra season, dealing with dealing with balance, dealing with scales, and it is a super full moon. We have to understand what's happening with us on an internal level. You know what I'm saying? Like, when your spirit is telling you to do something, do it. When you're receiving a message, listen. You know what I'm saying? We have to gain that balance between the physical realm and the spiritual realm, bringing about it, even what I'm hearing spiritually. Even it's a good time to meditate. The last time when I was on live, I spoke about, you know, the fall season being the time to, in a sense, plan things out, write things down, plan things down, grounding yourself. You know what I'm saying? Channeling information so that when spring comes along, you will already have a plan to execute whatever it is that you need to do to better your life. Okay. And so, like, you know, today, it just feels like a very magical day, you know. And I'm gonna say one thing. Um, right now, if you are on a particular type of frequency, right, the things that you think of will definitely manifest quickly. All right, let me give you an example. I was going into the city, right? I live in a small little town, you know, in Manhattan. I was going into the city. I was like, damn, I want, like, for today, just to balance my hormones and balance my spirit out. I want a reflexology. I want to go get a session of reflexology. That's what I was saying to myself before going into the actual city. So once I took the tram across the water, right there on the corner, a big sign, a massage place. Right there. Very convenient for me. Now, mind you, this place is a new place, just built up, new place. I said, oh, here it is. You get what I'm saying? Here it is. And also, when dealing with manifesting funds, okay, when dealing with manifesting funds, always know that the universe is not on a budget at all. So we gotta think big, 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 big. Expand yourself. But what happens is that a lot of us, you know, we are dealing with a lot of emotional and physical BS that is hindering us from spiritually growing. So just be mindful of that. The physical, the spiritual, the physical, the spiritual. We in Libra season. Maya, balance. And also, Libra deals with that seventh house of partnership. So either it's relationships, marriages, business partners, and things of that nature. Always, uh, you know, try to find balances in those particular areas of your life. All right. All right. So greetings, everyone. Claiming that you all are well. We are going to start with sessions as of right now. Let me go to the list. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so that was yesterday. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There's 4 people already on the list for today. So yesterday, there was a sister that she donated. So we're gonna get her Samara. Samara's first. And then there was a sister, Samara, and then there was a sister, Tequila. Okay, Tequila, her. After Tequila, we got Levon, and then we have Growth LLC. All right, so that is the order that we are going to go in. Or like I said, I'm going to download some messages for you all on this, you know, beautiful new moon, super new moon. And it's not download messages for you all; it's download messages for those that invested in themselves. Already that gave you guys, you know, a little sample of what you guys can do holistically to keep benefiting from the abundance of the universe. Okay. Okay, so Samara. Okay. Ooh, the first thing that came up, I'm seeing the first thing that came up with Samara is eating. Okay. So it seems to me as if she needs to set up an altar. I don't know if you have an altar already, or if you do have an altar, Sister Samara, you got to feed the altar. Or what you can do is, what I'm hearing is, you can give, like, you can go by the lake, or you can go by an ocean, you can go by any stream of water and give, you can give fruits, give offerings, because your spirit guys here on the other end, they're hungry and they saying that they want to help you, but it has to be to the extent that you give. I mean, you ask for help, it's to the extent that they also need something to help you as well. Definitely feel, Sister Samara, that you have to work on the root chakra. Okay, the root chakra, depicted as the color red. And spirit realm is telling you, spirit realm is telling me that that deals with your foundation, that deals with finances, that also deals with family trauma. Okay, not sure if you are going through anything with family or relationship issues, but what they're saying is, instead of dealing with things on a physical level, you need to start dealing with things on a spiritual level. And the color red is coming up with you in terms of candle magic. Okay, so on the third day, like October 3rd or October 14th, no, October 12th or the 30th, or any day that adds up to a number 3, those are the days for you to do your candle ritual or even offerings to the spirit realm. You can also do tree magic. Okay, and what I mean by tree magic is like putting, or rather digging your feet, or rather like burying your feet at the root of a tree, so that you can, in a sense, like give all your issues or problems or whatever it is that no longer serves you any good, that you may be having problems with, good Sister Samara, give it to the roots of the earth. They'll take it away, because as above, so below. So above earth is life, below, and not saying that below is not life, because below is where the roots are. Okay, and so you want to definitely, if you're having issues like emotional issues, right, or you're feeling like, how can I say, like you don't have nobody really to talk to, the best thing for you to do on your quiet time is to put your feet in that soil, in the ground, and just do some grounding and also writing. And then too, every day, or not every day, but all days that adds up to a number 3, you could do your candle ritual. You can either do a red and black, or red and blue, red and black, or red and blue, or red and white. Okay, red and black, red and blue, and Spirit said that those are the Haitian colors. Okay, so we dealing with gaining power, and also, not beating yourself up. You get what I'm saying? I'm feeling a lot of you like feeling disappointed in yourself. Don't do that. Okay, it is now time for a change. I'm seeing a baby girl here. Not sure if you are a mother of a daughter or whatnot, but there's a baby girl spirit, all right, that is surrounding you nonetheless. All right. Um, definitely want to say your affirmations as well. Keep on with that. Because I seen, how what is it, Alice the Wonderland or Wizard of Oz, when Dorothy clicked those red shoes and she was just in a whole nother dimension, or she went to a whole nother stage in life. So they're telling me she needs to click and just manifest the things that, and it's not, I'm gonna tell you like this, manifestation is not a like thing that you say one, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like your aura gotta be right. Your spirit has to be right. Your heart has to be genuine in order for things to happen quickly, not perhaps overnight, but quickly. If your aura, and this is why I always stress spiritual baths for people, if your aura ain't good, or if your aura is dirty with a lot of physical depression and physical issues, it is challenging to ascend. Okay. And so like I said, don't beat yourself up. All right. Master number 11 is also coming up with you. So there's definitely going to be a chapter coming. I don't know when's your birthday or whatever, but there's a new chapter that's you're going into. So it could be a chapter, a mystical chapter where you go deeper into your own spiritual, powers. Cause I feel that with you, number 11, number 13. You know what I'm saying? Where now you're not even feeling like now you don't even want to talk with humans because you want to get more into who you are. Like that's a good thing too, especially next month or next cycle or next season is Scorpio season, which deals with the underworld. You know what I mean? Sometimes people feel like that where I don't even want to talk, I don't even want to be around humans no more. These people are ridiculous. I need to go internally and reset and regenerate myself. Okay. And so I feel that for you, new chapter, gotta do it. All right. So thank you, good sister Samara. May the Creator continue to bless you. All right. All right. Next person is Tequila. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. So Tequila, what happened was in one of your past life, right? You may be having some spiritual blockages because in your past life you were initiated in some type of spiritual practice. I don't know what it is. All I see is Indian feathers in a circle, in a fire circle. And you were part of a spiritual gang or spiritual affiliation or whatever, but you did not fulfill everything that you needed. And then I guess somehow, some way, the thing about it is you didn't give all the offerings to the ancestors. And so I'm not sure if they took you out or whatever, because you got involved with this. And what I mean by they took you out and then you transitioned and then now you here on a physical, here on this planet, on this cycle now. And that's perhaps why sometimes you may feel like, who is my spiritual family and where do I belong? You get what I'm saying? But picking up on like the I'm picking up on like the leprechaun slash twa people. Okay. Um the twa. Feel like some West African stuff. Um 1 second. The twa says something about twa people. The twa, also known as Batwa, are indigenous hunter-gatherers people and the first inhabitants of the African Great Lake region, which include of Central and East Africa, because you do make me feel some Somalian energy with you, such as Rwanda, Burundi, Uganda, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. My family is from. Okay. Um, historically forest dwellers, so in nature all the time. Okay. So when you yourself, you want to like off grid is the best thing for you to do to recalibrate. Okay. They were forced out of their ancestral land. This is the reason why, like I said, you may feel like, damn, who do I belong to on ancestral level? Okay. and pushed into poverty and marginalized by the encroachment, agriculture, and herding population of the Tutsi. Okay, so they were basically natural survivors. Natural survivors. So with you, they maintain rich cultural traditions centered in songs, music, and dance. Okay. The Twa are most vulnerable people. So look it up. The Twa people is that's the ancestral lineage. You got the ancestral lineage of the Twa people. But again, right now, don't feel like you have to, in a sense, continue what you started in one of your past life. I don't feel like that, but it ain't nothing wrong with dwelling in nature and always just giving thanks and giving thanks and being grateful. You know what I mean? Like, because to the extent that like you stay in the gratitude aura is to the extent that your psychic abilities will continue to increase. Okay, definitely. So I'm picking up on the color yellow alongside orange with you on a Wednesday. So on a Wednesday with you, good sister Tequila, you want to light those two colors up for abundance, prosperity, and also something dealing with that digestive system. Not sure exactly if you need to go on a fast or I don't know, but the digestive system and that color yellow is coming up with you. So what I'm also hearing is as above, so below. So to the extent that you want to open up that pineal gland, right? You can do some dancing and tapping and just listening to cultural drumming music, or you also can do like a flush out, digestive system flush out. You can get you some duck flower, which I got on my website. You can also get you some sea moss to flush your digestive system out. And so, because as they say, the gut is the first brain. And so you want to have that gut to mind connection very strong, okay? And also in one of your past life, you used to help a lot of children. Not sure exactly if you yourself have a lot of children now, or a lot of children flock to you and love you and all of that stuff, but you used to help kids, with whatever. People known you as the mother, you know what I mean? And so a lot of good things happened to you in your past life because your heart was always pure. However, there was a lot of sacrifices that you did not yourself keep up with. Are you a Scorpio or something? What's your sign? I got 5 kids and 2 grandbabies. Child, please. Girl, I will never. I'm not trying to compete with you, girl. You got your tribe. you got your tribe. And then the 2 grandkids is gonna have more kids. And then, you know what I mean? You got your tribe. And I'm sure your kids is gonna have more kids. You got your tribe. You got your tribe. I'm staying with 1. I mean, excuse me, I'm staying with 2. What's your sign? Oh, Leo. Heart chakra. Leo, the heart chakra. The Leo is, what's your moon sign? What's your moon sign? Something with Scorpio with you. A lady in Rwanda told me a lot about the Twa people. Oh, what's your moon sign? Nonetheless, Leo's, right, deals with the heart chakra. I don't know my moon sign. It's all right. Leo's deals with the heart chakra. Okay, so purity, honesty, creativity. You know what I'm saying? And Leo deals with the lioness, which is Sekhmet, the mama. And Sekhmet is the mother, supposedly the mother of Ra, which is the sun god. You know what I mean? Which is the sun, and so when I say a lot of kids love you, or with the love, with the Leo having that energy of segment, that will make sense. And you are a natural healer. All right. But nonetheless, definitely for you, good sister Tequila, you am I saying her name right? I don't even, am I saying I don't, definitely will recommend for you to work with yellow color and orange. Yellow and orange, which is sort of like, that the lion colors, but no, it has everything to do with your aura. The sacral chakra, and the reproductive system. Okay, that's the color. The reproductive system is depicted by the color orange, which deals with Scorpio, and then the sacral chakra is depicted with yellow. So dealing with like releasing, sexual desires or relationships and stuff like that through the color orange would also help you to ascend. Okay. Okay. So thank you, Sister Tequila, for your donation. May the Creator continue to bless you abundantly. All right. So we have Levon, and then Growth LLC. Okay. Ganapatye, 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 Namo Namah. Om Dam Dum. Ganapatye, 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 Namo Namah. You got to do some chanting, Sister Levon. You have to do some releasing chanting. There's a lot of angels, mother angels around you that want to heal you and help you. But you have to do some, like, I don't want to say it, I wouldn't want to call it rituals, but you got to take some spiritual type of actions. And one is chanting. And once you start to chant and the vibrations of higher energies roll through you, you might start to cry. And crying is good. Just don't get me twisted. Crying is good. But I'm seeing some fairies and angels, woman fairies and angels around you, like circulating around you, wanting to help you in the situation. Okay. And so, like I said, the chanting, the channeling, even tonight, as we are in this super moon, okay, even tonight, as we are in this super moon, good sister, um, today is a good time for you to do the shadow work or look within yourself and tell yourself that you are better than what you are now. Feeling a little hopeless, I want you to light up on Fridays, right? You can either light up a color white and a color blue candle, all right? So white and blue candle on Friday, all right? And that will help you, uh I guess, to heal or to recognize your true potential and your true powers. Okay, these spirits are trying to heal you from something, but feels it don't feel too strong. You need some type of strength. You want to get with some like valerian root, something for your nerves, the central nervous system. I always recommend sea moss for the central nervous system as well. Because the central nervous system is like the plug of the body. You get me? And sea moss is also electrical. What he did? With what?
With the letters.
With the letters? Time to pick it up. Okay. Give me a second. Definitely so. Definitely you know, heal or even you know what I'm saying, fasting will help with the central nervous system. You know what I'm saying? Fasting will help with the central nervous system. Green juice helps with the central nervous system. But sea moss is electrical. It gives the body spark. So daily use of that. But the reason why we're speaking about the central nervous system is just to calm your nerves and for you not to be out of whack, because the endocrine system don't seem to be operating properly. And so we're connecting both the central nervous system with you alongside the endocrine system. All right. Must be some hormonal imbalance. I'm not sure if your period or your cycle is coming on track, but that might be also a sign of hormonal imbalance when your cycle isn't coming each time. But I feel some good things for you if you believe. Okay, only if you believe. I definitely feel some good things for you. All right. Ah, dang. I was going to ask for help to get out of this DV situation. Domestic. Oh, and which of the two businesses idea I have to go forth with? Which one? Which of the two businesses ideas I have to go forth with? And the thing about it is, you can go with both. You don't have to choose between one or the other. You just have to be consistent. If this is something that your spirit is telling you to do, an idea that you've been receiving, why do you have to choose between one or the other if this is something that you both want to do? You want to do both things. Why do you have to choose? See, the issue is we're powerful. We are beyond the physical realm. And so why do we have to settle with just one thing if we can manifest everything? If your aura is on point, Fife. So we're telling you, get your aura aligned, shift, central nervous system. See, the central nervous system, like, what the fuck am I going to do? What? Balance yourself. Stay on the right path by balancing your hormones, and everything will manifest because you're on track. You're balanced out. Remember, when I first came on, I was speaking about Libra, the scales, physical realm, spiritual realm. You see? And I was just journaling last night and happened to randomly say I release thinking and living small. I like that. I release thinking and living small. I like that. I release thinking and living small. You don't hear that, how that sound? I release. She's release. We in the super full moon. We are in the super full moon as of today. Yesterday she was thinking that on the number 6, which deals with healing. And so as we go into the number 7, which deals with speaking positively, holistically, spiritually, or religiously, whatever you want to say, you speak these things into existence during the time when the first full super moon is in effect. Like, I like that. So it's just confirmation. Big. Do it big. Stop blocking yourself mentally. And that's what I'm saying. If if anything, hey, balance out that central nervous system. Get on that CMOS. You know what I'm saying? Get on the CMOS. Probably some valerian root, some blue vervain. Every day, a cup won't hurt you. It's an investment. All right. All right. So thank you for your donation. May Creator continue to bless you. The next person is Growth LLC. Should I go somewhere to chant? You chant wherever the hell you at. The fuck? You can chant. You can chant. You can chant in the shower. You can chant in the tub while you in water. You don't have to have a sacred place where you chanting. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you can chant wherever you at. But that chanting, and see, the chanting deals with a form of communication with the spirit realm. What's your sign? What's your sign, LV? Aries. That's the realm. That's the head. The opposite sign of Aries is Libra. Uh-huh. So we're actually on the spiritual aspect of the physical you. Or is it the physical you? The physical Aries, the spiritual aspect of Aries, physical Aries is Libra. So remember, there's 6 zodiac signs because it's all about a pair. It's not 12 single, but it's 6 whole. So each sign have a match to it. So you being an Aries, your head always being in the head and always thinking about war, not thinking about war, but like in a warlike mentality all the time. Now we're trying to get you to be balanced out. Okay. Libra. So we're actually in one, like a good space with you, good sign with you. All right. All right. So thank you for your donation. Okay. Let's get into, what's these people name again? Growth. Thank you. I feel like living in a negative household is a good. You do as your spirit tells you. This message from LLC. The question I have: where is the best place to put our dispensary, in Buffalo or near New York City? Near New York City. So I don't know if you're new to my platform, but I only channel what comes through. I'm gonna ask the spirit realm. All right. I can ask spirit realm, but that dispensary stuff out here in New York City is a no-go. That's a fact. I wouldn't recommend that. Now, if you're talking about Middletown, Terrytown, New Jersey, possibly Buffalo, better than New York or near New York, I'm picking up on the number 17 with you. And 1 plus 7 is 8. So that's the number of abundance, and that's also the number of authorities, but that is also the number of law. And so if you don't got your, it might see what's happening is that there might be a stagnation before the real deal actually happens. So you would think that you're about to open up a spot and then something comes up. All right. I would definitely I'm feeling more so Buffalo. But you yourself, give me a second. Spirit realm saying, but you yourself have to put it where it feels good to you. And what happens is like, you know what I'm saying, like you're like having this connection with yourself. So if you are like meditating, or if you know what I mean, if you get in deep and like really like writing things down and meditating about this and just listening to what your spirit tells you, then your spirit will definitely guide you to the right place. And I'm gonna be 100% real with you. But truthfully, the number 17 is coming up with you, and that number 17 deals with, it could be 1 and 7, right? 7 is like, as I was saying earlier in this live, secrets, you know what I'm saying, shit that just pops up out of nowhere. You ain't even, it's like damn, where this came from, you get what I'm saying, all this time. You also need to be mindful of if you are a partner doing partnership with someone that y'all really don't like, y'all for real with each other, you know what I'm saying. And I don't feel no, I don't feel no grimy stuff with that. I just feel that there might be grimy stuff with the people that you might be going to register this business with, is what more so is what you need to look out for. Okay. But in terms of dispensary, if you're not looking at like probably Middletown, New York, or Terrytown, something with town, Middletown, Terrytown, something town, that's what more so would go good. I'm seeing a small shop. I don't know if you was looking for something big, but if anything, it will be a small shop. But I don't know, try Jersey too, if possible. You know? Give me a second. I don't know, I just feel like this is gonna take some time. It might take some time. It all depends on how much you want it. If you already in the process, halfway in the process or whatever, go for it. Try it out. You know, like if things doesn't work out, it's you done learn your lesson. You could get on YouTube and teach other people and teach people, or you know what I mean, tell your story about this dispensary stuff. But I know for sure in New York City, they cracking down. Don't even come here. I don't think that that's a good idea. New York City. Near New York City, yeah. You know, you want to get with Lakshmi and Ganesh. Get with that energy. When I mean by get with that energy, I mean by you can either be playing the Ganesh mantras, you know what I'm saying, or playing the Lakshmi mantras, like in your car or in your ear, your whatever. Do with that. Do with that. But Ganesh, Lakshmi, aura, energy, you can even go and buy like a little pendant with them, one of the two. If you're looking for that abundance to come through. What is your I'm licensed. Okay. I I'm kind of aware of this dispensary stuff. I'm but like I said, I only can tell you what comes through. That's the only thing that I can tell you. Ganesh. Ganesh. Lakshmi. How you spell Lakshmi? Lakshmi. Something like that. All right. Lakshmi. All right. Just stay positive. Just definitely stay positive. I would tell you, my method is always take a spiritual bath. Everything with me is take a spiritual bath. Because I'm a Pisces, I'm a water sign. You want to clear your aura, you want things to come to you, you want, you know what I'm saying, abundance, prosperity. You just want to feel lighter on a spiritual level. You want to feel like you're unbothered. Take a spiritual bath. That's my, because it works for me, and whatever works for me, I always share to the people. You know what I mean? And I feel like I got some of the best baths on my website. But things will be more clear. What is your sign? Oh, I was saying it's already been a journey. Yeah, that's why I said it's gonna take take some time. So with me, I pick up on past, present, and future. I already feel that it's taking time. Take some time. And that's why I said don't, you already done put in your, you know what I mean, your aura in it. You already going through the process with it. Just see where it leads you. Oh, this person is also yeah, took one yesterday and will in the AM. All right. Um, you know, no shade, but I always tell people, make sure when you dealing with spirituality and spiritual baths, that is quality. You don't want to be taking no rank-a-dang baths from, you know what I mean? Just make sure that it's quality. Do you take Cash App? No. You must be new to my platform. They done cut me off of Cash App. They took my account out of Cash App. They told me I make too much money on Cash App, that this is not a personal account, this is a business account. They want me to start paying taxes on my donations that I'm receiving. So no, I do not have Cash App. Okay. Unfortunately. All right. So nonetheless, uh that's what I have for Growth. What is it? Growth LLC. But as you go and you how can you say, like you, like, what is it, the seminars, like if you go to like seminars, like we like like I feel like you're gonna find something, you're gonna find your way, you know what I mean? Yeah. All right. I make my own salts with herbs. No doubt. No problem. All right. So thank you for your donation. May the Creator continue to bless you. All right. Um, Definitely so. May the Creator continue to bless you. Is anything personal? I mean, honestly, these are all mini readings. Um, but I did recommend for you to work with a particular deity that will help you to open up the roads for you. Um, and not even open up the roads for you, but just on a holistic level, so that you can align yourself on a personal tip. So, like, align yourself on a personal tip to receive messages or to receive like answers for decision making. And that's a key thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, which direction that I need to go to, or what deity that I should be working with. And I gave you two. All right. Um, yeah. All right. So personally, all right. So good sister, if you would like to, get a full reading with me, we can proceed with that. Um, Coming up on the 10 o'clock mark. If no one else chooses to uh, receive a mini reading, then I'll be ending this live. Y'all know how I do. Once everyone has done donated, and if you don't, have like a question, then I end the live. I don't channel anymore. I just start and I end the live. All right. Um, so please, if you have a question, you can ask your question. Um, if you want to donate to receive a meeting, you can do that. But I'm gonna end the live shortly because I personally want to tap into this energy. Um, do you have any more collective messages? On the 9th, October 9th, y'all want to do a head wash. All right. It feels to me, I don't know when October 9th is. It's 2 days from now. So Thursday, which is Jupiter Day. On the 9th, you want to do a head wash. All right. Head wash helps your antennas to go up. All right. You want to get with some fenugreek, and you also want to get with some bay leaves, and you also want to get with a few drops of peppermint oil. That is the combination. So what you do is you boil fenugreek herb, you boil, put a little bay leaf in it, and then you put a little bit of drops of some peppermint, and then you give yourself a head wash. You can wash your hair or soak your head for 6 minutes, all right? So 6 minutes, which is 69. The 9th day, 6 minutes. And that will help with opening up, or opening up the pineal, or rather opening up your antennas, or removing any type of confusion from the brain. All right. That's a very, in a sense, inexpensive, powerful ritual that you guys can do to help with removing the clutter. Okay. As we continue on with embracing the planetary shifts, and as the months or as the year is ending. Okay. And again, it's time for grounding. You know what I'm saying? When I mean my grounding is just like sitting down and really focusing and, having your alone time. Nonetheless, having your alone time. Y'all want to give offerings to, y'all want to give, I'm seeing some apples to the fairies. You can give apples to the fairies. Go get 3 apples, cut it up, and go to a tree and just give it to the tree spirit. Apples. All right. All right. Let me see anything else about the super moon we can use. Setting your intentions. If I didn't say that already, setting pure intentions. But again, if your aura is like still like, the monkey, if the monkey mind is still running, then setting your is going to interfere with setting your intentions. Get what I'm saying? Like, not now. So if the monkey mind is still running and running and running, then how can you successfully set intentions during this powerful time? You could, because we're gods and goddesses, but
Mommy?
Is it authentic? I'm coming. Yeah. Did a color come up? Where what you call it? The birthstone. Where the birthstone of Aries. I want to say like a marshmallow or a white, but where the birthstone, like a Aries birthstone. So I don't know if you was born on the 4th or on the 5th or anything adding up to those particular numbers, like number 4, whatever. But for you on those days and or on your challenging days, right? On your challenging days, you want to wear that color white. And guess what? Guess who's coming through for you? You have the grandfather of the Orishas, also known as the Christ energy. What's his name? Obatala. Not sure if you have a grandfather on the other side, but Obatala. All right. You want to get with Obatala. Obatala is the deity, the grandfather, and he represents Jesus Christ. So that also deals with like court systems, righteousness, spirituality, things of that nature. Obatala. He deals with, on a Thursday, crack 3 coconuts. Get the water, get the milk off the coconut, put it in a bath with some sea salt. Not what you, not the, what I would say is you need a white clearing bath. So you get you some white flowers, white carnation flowers, 3 coconut, brown coconut, cut it, add the water. You could also get you some goat's milk, add it, and whatchamacallit, and soak for 7 minutes. All right, with some carnation flowers, white. Obatala. All right. All right. So thank you, good sister. May the Creator continue to bless you. May the Creator continue to bless everyone. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful night. May the Creator continue to bless you all, as I just said. And I got some manifesting to do. So as of right now, I'll be logging off. If you would like to receive a full reading, a full session with me, you can always email me. All right, always email me, and I'll respond to you as soon as possible. Peace.